Good morning. I'm Carrie, and I'm going to be reading today from Deuteronomy chapter 30, verses 19 and 20. And basically, just real quick, Deuteronomy is Moses. The book of Deuteronomy is basically Moses addressing the Israelites before Joshua takes them into the promised land. And he's doing really an overview of their last 40 years. He's reminding them of how God did the miracle upon miracle of getting them out, of freeing them from slavery from Egypt, how he walked with them daily in the desert for 40 years, again, providing miracle upon miracle for them. Moses is reminding them of God's laws and really just what God requires of his people once they get into the promised land. And he ends this address with these words, and this is what I want to read. So again, chapter 30, verses 19 and 20. And it says, "Today I have given you the choice between life and death, between blessing and curses. Now I call on heaven and earth to witness the choice you make. Oh, that you would choose life, so that you and your descendants might live. You can make this choice by loving the Lord your God, obeying him, and committing yourself firmly to him. This is the key to your life. And if you love and obey the Lord, you will live long in the land the Lord swore to give your ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob." And this is just such an encouragement to me, especially in this time that we're living, this unprecedented kind of fearful, unknown time where we don't know what tomorrow brings. But God has laid out his laws. It's timeless. He has revealed himself to us, and we can choose life in these unknown, scary, chaotic times by committing to his word, by loving him and knowing his word, committing to it, obeying it, and sharing it with others. And, I hope that can encourage you today. It's encouraged me. Everything is so unknown and scary, but we have a God who this doesn't surprise him. He knows, and we just have to trust him and walk in faithfulness and belief. And that's what choosing life is. And I even think about back in Numbers when they sent the scouts to just survey the land and figure out how they were going to take the land. It wasn't a decision as to whether or not they were going to take it. God had already told them to take it. But they came back and they said, yeah, no, we can't do that because there's giants in that land. And it just reminds me when I look to tomorrow and I see all the giants. And the giants for me are all the unknowns. What does it mean financially? What does it mean physically for our health? What does it mean just kind of surviving day to day just in our homes? I don't know. But God didn't say, don't go do what I told you to do. He told us to go and to love him and to obey him and to keep pointing people to Jesus by loving them like Jesus. So I just want to encourage you today in that. Choose life. Choose to believe his word. Choose to continue to encourage and love others through it. And I would say go out and have a great day, but stay in and have an amazing day. Thanks.